Looks like you're doing things.
Hello.
Hi, you already saw us because I didn't have it on the right screen for about 5 seconds, so you saw me dancing to the theme song.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin Hotown and special guest Ryan
I'm here.
Kubo.
Yeah.
And this is Mockflix, where we mock movies on Netflix Instant, commentate over them. So,
Sure is.
Yeah, this is our first stream on the Hitbox. We left Twitch because they've decided to bankrupt their company, I guess, in some way, actually, with some wonderful business practices. So we are now on Hitbox.tv until they do the same thing. So we will wait for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the same thing will happen.
In all seriousness, the thing that main reason we switched is because we are now going to share a channel, all three of us, and of course, if you've ever heard of us, which you have if you're watching this, we were in a group before called Tipping 40s, and yeah, I know, all five, yeah, exactly. But we all are sharing a channel now, and we've got all three of our normal streams are going to be on the same channel. It makes it a little easier. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, and I think Kubo was banned from Twitch, so it was perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. And I turned out to be right on that, so point for me.
Oh yeah, that's something Xenoborg just mentioned. That we should, I guess, set up maybe more of a little intro for Mockflix, maybe like a timer that counts down like mine does before my stream, because people don't know when we're starting. Like I said, with Hitbox, it doesn't auto start. We'll talk about that this week. We'll try to do that from now on. There are no real advantages to doing a group channel aside from with the amount of viewers. Real advantage that we had before, if we collected those viewers on one channel, we could probably get partnership with Hitbox, which will make it easier for us to be visible on the site. So it might lead to more viewers, which would be good for us.
Or I could just stream anime again and it'd be the second most watched channel on the site.
Yeah, probably.
Does that work? Is that all it takes? Just...
Yeah.
Did you have a ton of viewers when you did that?
Like 150 or so.
Really?
Watching dumbass animes.
That's kind of sad. But you know why? It's because we went, oh, I can watch this. I don't have to find it or download it or nothing. So we just went and watched it because it was playing already. And then you got banned. So it wasn't.
No, on this side I was talking about. We were doing it on Twitch. I got banned, so we moved over here, and
so you get banned here instead. So anyway, as we've said, this is Mockflix, where we talk over movies. And that's what we're going to do this week with what movie, Michael?
At the Honda Summer Clearance event, check out the Accord from Honda, named KBB.com's most trusted.
Ad blasting in my headphones right now that I can't pause. So
this is Baby Geniuses too.
Yeah, just as good of a movie, but yeah, I got the
big downer. It's not.
I got the actual cover art. I got the one that the fucking awesome poster of Schwarzenegger on the motorcycle with sawed-off shotgun. That's all you need. If you
totally.
All these new covers that show like his skeletal structure or whatever, stupid. Those are terrible. I would never even watch this movie. This is the real cover. So yeah, just going on that little tirade for a moment.
I've honestly never seen alternative covers. The only one I recognize is the one with Arnold on the bike with the shotgun. That's the movie poster.
Oh, they're saying they can barely hear me. So
that's a shock.
That's a new development. I'll just pull it in a little bit.
Closer.
Praying agrees with the cover, so. But yeah, this movie, pretty much everyone knows who directed it, James Cameron. And,
is there anyone who hasn't seen this movie? I mean, everyone's pretty much seen this, right? But yeah. I think that's a good thing in this case because, well, let's talk about our thoughts on this movie before we start it, because with such a high-profile, famous movie, I think we should discuss it a little bit before we watch it, since everyone already knows what it is. I'm going to say, in my opinion, this movie is one of the best action movies ever made.
Yeah.
And it's definitely like the ultimate, like #1 popcorn movie. Like you could sit back and watch this movie, and it is like so fun to watch. It is just
what about
great.
the Errol Morris documentary Vernon, Florida? I would put that at number 2.
It is known for being a very fast movie. Yeah,
after Jurassic Park for popcorn movie, but
yeah, like you can also put like Die Hard in, but I
Die
don't
Hard.
know. This is more approachable, I think, than Die Hard is. Die Hard's a little bit more vulgar
Awesome.
and.
Not only that,
I like this movie better than Die Hard. I like Die Hard, but I think this.
I don't know if I like Die Hard or this better. I would say they're on like equal footing for me. But what I can say about Die Hard is that it isn't quite as accessible. It's more it's a more intense movie, I think.
I can't hear you, but hi.
Special guest.
Yeah, special test.
Oh, this.
that's what we should be watching. The Pest.
No, we shouldn't.
Yes, we should watch The Pest.
What we should do is we
great.
should watch the first about 3 minutes of The Pest and just turn it off.
So you mean what everyone else has done who have tried to watch The Pest?
Did we watch The Pest on an illegal stream once? Didn't we watch that?
I feel like we may have. That movie's one of the worst movies.
Twitch didn't ban us for that because they're like, oh, who gives a shit? Like no one.
They're like they're watching The Pest at their own punishment.
They shouldn't ban us for copyright. They should ban us for watching The Pest. That's. So anyway, what?
Any fun facts? This was a critically acclaimed movie. It was one of the most successful movies of all time when it came out. It was massively successful. It grossed over 200 million in the U.S. I think it made the most money that year. Fun fact: it did almost bankrupt James Cameron's studio. It did. They was real close to going bankrupt on this movie.
It's an expensive movie.
It was over 100 million. I think it was the most expensive movie ever made
How
when
did
it
they not
came
get
out.
funding for that? Because I mean, the first Terminator was really well received, so they should have had funding.
The thing is he didn't get funding. He self-financed this movie pretty much.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah, and the first Terminator was a fairly low budget film too,
which was mostly self-financed as well through him.
It had an insane ROI because of its low budget, but. I think they expected this movie to do very, very well, but I don't know if they expected it to do this well. So yeah, pulling together that kind of.
I like to believe. I don't know if this is true or not, but I like to believe that after like the second movie made so much money, he was like, "Listen, I got a third Terminator movie coming out," and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, give this guy money."
Yeah, that movie was financed by the studios, absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
And that movie is not very well liked.
No.
I do think that movie has a great ending, though. I will stand by in thinking that Terminator 3 has a fantastic ending.
It's just too bad the previous 85 minutes are so bad.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, it's not very good overall. I agree, but I too like the ending. I felt like that's the only way to really end that part of the story, because otherwise it would kind of ruin the entire franchise. So. I don't know. If anyone hasn't seen it, I guess I won't talk about the ending of the next movie before the one we've been watching. But
even though you could probably guess what the ending is, because it's like a circular, recursive plot. Like it doesn't. Yeah. It's like, guess what? The same thing happens no matter what. Like. Yeah,
exactly.
What spoiler is there?
And it's true. So yeah, this movie, of course, is famous for a few things. Obviously, it has some famous lines, but also the other big thing is, of course, the "Show me the money." That was it. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, when Schwarzenegger says "Show me the money," yeah, that's a famous scene.
That was a good part. And then there's, of course, Liquid Metal Man. How do you guys feel about Liquid Metal Man now? Because I got
canon.
When I saw, T-1000, is that his real name?
T-100 or T-1000?
No, T-800 is Arnold, I think, right?
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
I don't know. When I first saw this movie when I was a kid...
Bird?
Bird won't shut up. When I first saw this movie as a kid, I was pretty astounded by the Liquid Metal Man, I gotta say.
Yeah, it was the most incredible thing.
Whoa! So yeah, he's pretty awesome.
They pretty much made someone who's almost unbeatable, but he was just beatable. So
yeah, well, that's why he's a great bad guy.
Yeah,
well, that's because Arnold read The Lord of the Rings and
dumpster.
realized in order to kill him, you had to put him into lava, or in this case, molten iron. But
spoiler!
Is there anyone on Earth who hasn't seen this movie?
I know. But anyways, movie was super successful. I think James Cameron, I think he may have already been married. I think he was to the main female star, Linda Hamilton. This is pretty much the only movies she was ever in of any importance at all were the Terminator movies.
Yeah.
And then she got divorced and made a ton of money. But anyways, yeah, nothing of real note. It's, like I said, super acclaimed, 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. Very well liked by audiences, 94% liked it. It's a very high likability
rating. 6% that didn't like this movie.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know what kind of person would not enjoy watching this, even if your action movies aren't your thing. I mean, this movie is just, it's great. I don't care what anyone. It's fantastic.
So I did want to, before we get started, though, read 2 reviews from Netflix regarding this movie. So both of these were 5-star reviews, and that may not be obvious with the first one, I would say. Awesome movie, but once again, Netflix has cut corners. The scene where they cut his head open and remove the CPU has been taken out. This is an important scene as they make a judgment call on whether or not to keep the Terminator alive, while also showing how much of a machine the Terminator really is.
Is this guy confusing the movie with the director's cut?
Maybe.
Yes.
But best part, yeah, because I don't remember.
I'm telling you right now, yes, he is, because that's a director's cut scene.
I don't remember that scene at all, and I have not seen the director's cut. But that's his entire review, 5 stars. So,
yeah, I'm sure that Netflix just went in there and removed that one specific scene.
Just didn't cut Terminator's head open. Unacceptable. 5 out of 5.
That's seriously like xylophone, itchy and scratchy Simpsons joke right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that totally is right there.
Genius at work.
This one. Oh my. Okay, so this is the other one. One of the greatest sequels of all time, up there with Empire. That's in parentheses. This movie will yank on your heart and your mind. That is the most inaccurate statement about this movie.
This movie does not yank on any hearts. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's not. That's not what it is. Watch it, all caps. It's an absolute classic science fiction action film. Arnold turned in a great performance. Cameron made it all coalesce. So there you go. That's what we got to look forward to today.
I guess aside from... That was a fine review aside from that one sentence.
But that's why I picked it. Because that line is totally wrong.
Yeah, this is like completely ridiculous. Yeah, well, I guess we should get into it. I want to watch Terminator 2. It's been a while.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 weeks, I mean.
It's been years for me, but... yeah, you go ahead and give the rundown on how all this works.
Here on Mock Flicks, we watch movies and then we talk over them, kind of like Mystery Science Theater. So if you want to watch Terminator 2 without people talking, then maybe you should watch it without us. But the most important thing for you to do is turn on your Netflix subtitles. They're on closed captioning on the bottom bar, so you can see what people are saying in case we're talking. And make sure to sync up your video with Michael, who will also have a timer in the bottom of his stream. So if you happen to lose your place, you can always resync using that. Have fun.
Okay, so on 3, 2, 1, on go, we will get started. And so is everyone ready?
Give me 1 sec. It's queuing up here.
All right. So let's fill time.
Real professionals do that beforehand.
Let's fill time.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Let's add some color. Oh, we're ready. We're ready now. All right. So let's go here. So we're gonna start the count now. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I see you've improved your countdown technology there, because before your 1, 2, 3 go.
These move, yeah.
Backwards. No, wait, this isn't Judgment Day. This is This is Blade Runner.
Yes, Blade Runner is TriStar's only movie. It's the only one they ever made.
So I pulled up the good beer for this. I got Tres Pistoles.
Oh,
This is a
nice.
good movie.
That's a
Deserved
good
it.
one.
I had an amazing beer yesterday. I had a Deschutes seasonal custom. It was like a $15 bottle of beer, and it was made in oak. Like half of it was made in oak barrels and like bourbon oak, and the other
Nice.
ones were made in Pinot Noir barrels. So they
Sounds
Wow,
mixed
pretty good.
that
together.
sounds pretty good.
It was fucking incredible. And it was 12% alcohol, and since I don't really drink anymore that much, I got super drunk off of it, and I'm pathetic now. So, it's great. Man, this
Pretty
show...
sweet.
Not seen this movie in a while. That's a stupid opening shot.
If you're gonna do
there's-
slow down, do it on a camera that could support the slowdown.
I remember this scene. The first time I heard a high def home theater system was on this movie when I was like mid to late 90s. My friend bought this awesome home theater system, and this scene, just wait, the sound, it made the house shake. His parents screamed at him. It was the greatest thing of all time.
Yeah, my uncle bought us a 5.1 surround sound system back when DVDs first came out, and we got The Matrix, and that fucking
Yeah,
scene in
that's
the
a good
lobby was
one.
awesome. We watched it so many times because the 5.1 was great.
Here it comes. It's coming soon here.
Yeah.
That was the loudest thing
Oh, yeah.
of all time. The entire house shook.
Now,
Movie-
watching this opening scene just makes me want to play the arcade game.
Yeah. This
Oh,
movie
yeah, I
still
remember
looks
that
good.
game.
Still looks good.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking
Oh, yeah,
incredible. I
This
gotta
whole,
say.
like I said, I watched it 2 weeks ago. The whole movie looks pretty damn good. It's like unbelievable how not bad it looks.
I love that they put this in, and it's such a small part of the movie, and they had to spend so much fucking money to do all this.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
But it adds a lot to the movie.
it does.
Lots of lasers. Lasers and lasers.
So 3 billion lives lost, that still means there's 2 billion left.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the early 90s. There are supposed to be quite a few people still alive. It's just that the machines are beating them, badly.
Yeah. Compare this to Transmorphers. Yeah, let's not. To get into MMA and fight each other.
Does he really need the binoculars to see that shit's going down over there?
It's dark out. Those aren't even night vision goggles. It looks like I don't see anything.
That's not Christian Bale.
When you look at the kid and look at him, I gotta say, not buying it.
Yeah.
Not
That was
buying
a
it.
casting mistake. Jeez.
Get out of here, Pat.
Are we watching Backdraft? No.
Fortunately, no.
Backdraft. Who's dumb?
That is not a font that has held the test of time
No,
here.
I was thinking the same thing. This opening looks really cheesy now.
Yeah, that's a bad font.
I feel like we're watching like Universal Soldier or like Robot Jocks or something.
Have we watched Robot Jocks? I think that should be something.
Yeah,
that should happen.
I think we illegally streamed that movie actually. It's funny to think about because we've done like probably a dozen of those over the years, and I try to think like, did we do that movie? I remember we did like Vampire Dog.
Oh God.
That was
yeah.
horrible.
Filmed in Alberta, Canada.
I miss Black Dog.
Black Dog was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious, man.
That movie was a great movie with Meatloaf who
Lazy.
dies 4 times.
Meatloaf pulling a Psycho Cop 3.
Meatloaf Resurrection. Yes.
Maniac
Cop 3, yes. The Black Dog recording is gone forever because Twitch banned him.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Purged all his recordings.
Guess they can't play in that playground anymore.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
you guys want to come over to my house? I got some chips and beer. Watch some football.
Got those Tostito scoops. Get extra dip on your chips with those.
I am a fan of the Minnesota Robots.
Is that the B-League team?
Yeah, it's arena football.
They're minor league.
See, this may be the only movie to have ever started with a big rig pulling off that's good.
What about Over the Top?
Oh, no, that's Overdrive. Oh, wait, no.
Oh my god, it's the orb. There it is.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Feeling good.
I like that effect there with the side of the truck.
Yes, I remember that. Such a great effect. I need some muscle milk.
This is where Guns N' Roses are playing. Sorry. No, actually, Pee-wee's gonna be dancing in there, cheering up all the bikers.
Yeah. The girl smiles. Yeah. Everyone else like, what the fuck is this guy?
Love this music.
It's a great way to introduce this character.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
It's fantastic.
Is it really introducing though? Because I mean, everybody saw the first movie too.
Yeah, but it's still this is your first impression of the character in this movie. It's a different context.
I think a lot of people that saw this movie when it came out in theaters had not seen the first movie, actually. Chris Cornell finds that funny.
Please.
Why would they fuck with a guy who just walks in with like nothing on? Like that seems like a very bad idea.
Also, he's like ripped, and he's like so like.
Does this look like a guy who you would want to put a fucking cigar out on?
Tossing dudes through windows.
What is he doing?
They get thrown on the grill.
Just roll off. Just roll off, dude. Don't try to lift yourself up. Oh no! Oh no! That's not what it's. Oh no! I've been stabbed!
Just give him the clothes, idiot!
Oh, we did watch the Schwarzenegger movie once before. Didn't we watch Kindergarten Cop?
Did we do it on here? I think we did. I think it was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop is a good movie. And I think it's.
Oh, I don't remember Bad to the Bone playing here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's lame. That's lame.
It's like we just saw him do badass stuff. Do we really need the reinforcement with the music?
Did you know that he is bad to the bone? After seeing that, wouldn't he just shoot him and not shoot into the air? Well, that's a good point.
Where can I find Danny DeVito?
He wears his sunglasses at night.
So
He really
can.
does.
So he can.
He legitimately does.
His vision's augmented.
Movies love making motorcycles fucking power slide, which, by the way, no one fucking does.
Yeah.
But he's not on a supermoto.
We're not on a dirt track here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where all this electricity's coming from. It's super weird.
Is electricity firing up under a bridge a code 6? Was that low on the list that they had only had 5 codes before that?
Yeah, I guess so. That's totally normal.
Kids with their laser wire cutters.
Oh.
So this guy can like destroy people with his bare hands, yet he wants the gun immediately. That's what I never got.
Well, yeah, he could shoot people from, way further away than he could stab them. Officer Fake McNulty is down. Officer
were
John
8,000
Connor.
matches.
That's what I was just going to say. There's only one, apparently.
There's only one in the LA area.
John Connor.
That seems the most ill-advised way to grab that newspaper.
Yeah.
I love this kid's hair.
Yeah,
It's the
I remember this
greatest
kid being in
hair.
a bunch of movies. And of course I remember Edward Furlong, who had a illustrious career with heroin.
Yep.
That is Budnick. That's who it is. Yep.
Yeah, he's Budnick.
Yep.
Get off your Buttnick.
Is that a Thomas Kincaid painting up there?
Probably.
It looks like one, which, by the way, if that was, that's a good pick. Because that's the type of shit these people would have on their wall.
I too carry my boombox on the back of my friend's motorcycle.
Like a dirt bike.
Not my real dad.
Yeah, I know. Basically, that's all one. Yeah, boombox. It's already out of batteries.
Budnick was the friend from Big, too. Like, he looks like the kid from Big, you know?
Yeah. Jeez,
Looks
arms.
just like him.
Exposition, exposition, exposition.
Super, super ripped, let me tell you. I mean, she is just... I mean, she's rippling with muscles. It's almost unbelievable. Ah, 8,000. As professionals, we usually just stand outside and make fun of our patients.
I love
Call
the
them
West Wing style, like
cookies.
walking down hallways.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Let's all look at her like a monkey in the zoo.
She's like a female Egon Spengler.
That guy's hair is great.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was gonna say his glasses were great.
Yeah, just he had a whole thing going on.
To protect and to kill.
To protect and serve.
I'm the sweet
pain.
Firebird.
Also, do you have any pomade? I wouldn't worry about him.
That was the nicest
Favorite
LAPD
part of the
officer I've ever
movie?
seen.
Yeah, I like how the
Yeah.
evil robot cop is actually nicer than a normal cop.
Yeah, hack that thing with an Atari.
Yeah?
Damn, that was easy. Learned it from Hollywood.
I wish I was cool with this kid.
Withdrawal 300.
Loudly. Take others' money! Now! Did it. Hey, let's go back and do that more. I don't know. You weren't facing the picture toward
Aren't
me.
you yeah, also... wouldn't he have seen that picture before?
Not to mention, wouldn't his friend already know all
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a rough setup. Whatever.
Hey man, you gotta have that expository dialogue there.
Xenoborg, $300. You could play an arcade for 3 hours with that.
So true.
Okay.
Kind of rad.
LSD's great.
Fuck. Why is she watching herself?
No, don't know. Yep. No, it's a little
That
weird.
does not
It's supposed
seem
to be like therapy or something. Like I
that is
didn't
not
explain it.
conducive to therapy.
Look how crazy you were.
Yeah. This lady's gonna need a lot more cigarettes.
Okay.
Sorry, I fell asleep for a second.
Ding.
She's got a lot of ash going on. She needs to clean that.
Yeah, she's not extinguishing.
Getting upset.
Damn it, Jonathan Silberman.
So, are you saying that LA is going to be completely gone, and that's going to be a problem for what reason?
For who? How's this an issue? Saving Silberman. Oh, praying, that was great.
What do you think they have in that jug over there? I think it's lemonade.
No, the sugar would get them too hyped up.
Yeah, they get a little too amped.
Yeah. She starts spinning around in circles until she gets dizzy, so you don't want that.
It's just water with food coloring.
Yeah. So sweet. Mm.
We wanted to give them a little bit of excitement through the color, but no sugar.
Have you ever stabbed your son in the kneecap with a pen? No.
It's a very specific question.
You mean like recently, or?
That kid's kind of a shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if you had my son, I think you'd understand.
I think at the opposite side shot. Was there a cameraman over there? I don't think there was.
I don't know.
That's a fair point.
ITT, Technical Institute.
This is where they filmed Tron.
Mr. Dyson, the new model of vacuum.
Yeah,
Come in.
They're making a vacuum.
No, it's their bladeless fan, thank you.
This one has wind turbine technology, sir. Here, drink this Pepsi.
Also, this does not seem like a clean room sort of setup here. Like, everybody there has clean
like
rooms.
Yeah, but he's walking through. No problem. Just walk.
Don't worry, I've got denim. I've done this 400 times. I already
I
fucking
know you and your family. We had dinner together last week.
Finally, my Matchbox collection is almost complete.
Yes.
I think it was already shutting. He needed to press the button.
The rarest Nestle Crunch ever made.
That thing's pretty boss.
Bet I could scratch my back with that real nice.
It'd be great if instead of the hand in there, the hand was there but it was giving a thumbs up symbol.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Spoiler alert.
You're right. You got me.
She's like, damn, you are good.
Pretty please. Please.
He's naked without you?
I'm sure he can dress himself.
I don't know. Did you see what he was wearing before?
That's a
Wearing
good
Public
point.
Enemy shirt.
Oh yeah, he had Public Enemy. That's right. His friend is the one who's dressed worse.
Oh yeah, way worse.
See, now you just ruined it. Good line.
Does a fucking turn into the surveillance camera?
Yeah, what?
Gives a color line.
Well, that's for his dissertation, man. The surprising day when traffic is not stopped on an LA freeway.
Look how just casually riding around the city. That's all. I am sure to find him.
Time to cause problems in traffic.
It's a good thing he managed to spot him in that tiny city of L.A.
Yeah, on a how long is the aqueduct? Like 20 or 30 miles.
Yeah.
One spot.
It's like you would never see him.
Subway. Eat fresh.
The old Galleria. He must be the Glendale Galleria. That must be what he's talking about.
Miss Command.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
You should be playing
That's
Robot
the missile
Ron, though.
command. Robotron.
It's Robot Ron, thank you.
Where do
Robotron's
kids
pretty
go
good.
these days? Of course they go to the arcade.
Wow, this mod's really nice.
This is the same mall where they shot the beginning of Kindergarten Cop. Yeah, I have to cash in my 100s.
Where is
Yeah, I'm
the
sure the
dippy?
machine will handle that.
Where's Auntie Anne's pretzels?
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Fucking afterburner.
Afterburner. Damn. That kid's slick. You see how
Yeah,
fucking smooth
did
that was?
straight up.
What a narc.
Where does that door lead to?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no, actually this is accurate.
Yeah,
I,
you're yeah.
I work
our
for the
mom
mall.
had
They
that.
have hallways pretty much like this, yeah.
I love the scene, though. It's pretty great.
This is where the movie takes off, really.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
Vios con Dios.
Dios. Oh, Dios. It's even better. That kid, this guy. Sir, you should probably move. No, I'm alright.
He's different talking.
What was he
walk in
doing?
front of him?
Why was he still standing there?
Look at all the saucers on my chest. All better.
It's a freeze frame screen. They did all the shit over it.
Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bloop. Blip, blip, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really care about these two guys
Two
fighting. I'm
maniac
just
robots
really
fighting in aisle 5.
proud of
We're gonna have to get mall security out here.
A Lark shows up in a Segway.
it. Mall security, the most threatening security force of all.
Yeah, he did stare at the mannequin. By the way, that's a movie I wish we could watch as Mannequin, because I watched it recently, and holy fuck. That is a awful, horrible movie.
It is
And
bad. What
hilarious.
spurred you to watch Mannequin recently?
It was on TV, and I was like, man, I haven't seen this since I was a kid. And I was like,
That's about as good a reason as any, I guess.
and it was even worse than I thought it would be, honestly. Like, it was really bad. It was
I love that
offensive,
guy's
too.
run. His run is so great.
Yeah, he has a good run in this movie.
He has a good robot-style run. That's, yeah. That guy's like, you asshole.
Oh, hey, can I take this? Thanks.
Later.
This guy's pretty good at GTA.
Yeah. We don't even need to make him stop.
See, he needs to get the Saints Row down where he just jumps through the windshield and kicks them in the face. That stuntman, did he break his ankle? I don't know if that's true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I believe he did.
Yeah.
At least, I don't know, maybe it was that. I heard in this movie someone did, like, break their ankle at some point during one of the stunts.
Super Cop?
Man.
Yeah, this scene's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Oh, I guess I'm okay now.
This is where I started watching the movie last time I saw it, because it was during, like, a picture show thing. And I missed the first part because I had an appointment, and I showed up right when the this scene started, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, I didn't miss this scene." That was like the main reason I was rushing. I was like, "Oh, I don't want to miss it." So this is one of the best action scenes ever in a movie. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty great scene.
Does he need to be swerving all around that?
Yeah, why is he hitting the sides and stuff?
You know what? He doesn't have a driver's license, so.
God, I love this level in GTA 5.
My robot skills.
When he took the DMV test for the robots, he just molded himself as the instructor and said he passed. But he actually failed on the K-turn.
The giant diesel truck K-turn.
Also, I fail to believe that bike gets above 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, it would be like right.
Yeah, I know, right?
It'd be great if like the robots like kill all the humans to build a better world, and they just make the same monotonous, stupid, bureaucratic world anyways. Just like DMVs and just stupid bullshit.
Everything would have a more robotic name, though.
Yeah, that's true. He would be done.
If a truck is close enough to bang the back of your dirt bike, you're already dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love the wires that are screened out there.
Also, I love how that guy looked nothing like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, nothing at all, yeah. I love it.
Fucking great.
Man, you really got to get a handle on this truck, buddy.
My bike.
That's what would happen to your bike. See? Oh, well, shit.
You've
been earned. Oh.
So wait, what? So what exactly caused this magic spark that blew up the gas?
The battery or something? I don't know.
Just randomly, battery just sparks. I love that. The single tire. Well, I guess he's not alive anymore. Goodbye.
Do you want to go to Chi-Chi's?
Chi-Chi's.
It's the 90s. It was still around. They didn't get hit with the E. coli scare yet. I love how casual he is. Like, well, there's still gonna be another shot.
I'm gonna need a recharge.
So here's the question I had. He grabbed the clothes from the cop, I assume, the one he beat up. But why are his clothes melding into him?
It never explains that. You just
yeah,
have to accept
stupid.
it. That's just this movie. Don't think about it too hard.
Jeez.
Okay. You're a model 101. Then why is he called T800?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Don't understand. Maybe in Japan he was model 101, but when they imported him to America,
They
they
renamed
call him the T800. Yeah.
I wonder how they
Also,
get the
I can
tissue.
play Journey on command. Don't stop believing. See, isn't that impressive?
Do you know any other songs? No, I do not.
There are other songs.
There are other songs.
So I know that this is a movie, but would this not be the biggest mindfuck of all time?
Yeah.
If the guy's like, you sent me from the future to come save you in the past. You'd be like, I'm gonna lie down now.
When you kind
I'm
of
gonna
go,
lie
oh,
down.
I'm fucked no matter what, because they're just going to send a million of them back over and over and over again.
Yeah, exactly,
Break.
right?
Yeah.
It just keep happening over. Yeah, totally.
Terminator 3 USA, Terminator 6 Japan. That would be
man.
amazing.
That is great.
That's basically what happened with Universal Soldier.
I don't know.
There's like 4 of them, but there's really only 2 of them.
I didn't know there were 4 of them.
Yeah, there's Universal Soldier 1, and they made 2 more without Van Damme, and then they made a Universal Soldier 2 with Van Damme after. Like,
So got all those quarters out of the machine. He could play House of the Dead for like years.
I don't know about years, maybe for like
No, he
third
could.
stage.
The robot?
Oh yeah,
The robot.
because he's perfect.
He would destroy.
No, he would actually lose pretty quickly because he would be confused
I
why
love-
he has to reload.
I love this plot point. The reason he knows something's fucked up is because his foster parent is such an asshole normally that he's like, wait, she's being nice.
Oh, I like this part, yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
He's like, yep, fuck you.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way.
By the way, I'm a great grief counselor.
Love that shot.
I told you
Love
to
it.
buy cream.
Yeah, I wish my last drink was whole milk instead of
Yeah.
2%. When she fists herself, it's really weird.
Damn it, Mike.
Wow. Well, back to liquid metal now. All right.
Oh, this cover's blown.
Yes, if you could choose one thing to be, you would choose to be a bomb and blow yourself up. That good fucking idea, kid.
That was an awesome scene, too.
Yes, it was. Oh, if they didn't have families, it would have been fine, but now I'm offended.
I love this guy's overacting. It's fantastic. He's trying.
Subway. Damn, there's some Subway product placement in this movie I've never quite realized. Second time.
Yes, there is. You'll see some more of it later, too.
Gotta eat fresh. And the old Subway logo sucked. I forgot. Like,
she's like, finally, now the 3 papers I own, I can put them together.
Jared approves of this movie. Yeah, he actually watches this movie twice a day.
So I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back during this expository dialogue once again.
Let me tell you about chemtrails. She knew about the Obama conspiracy.
You saying T-1000 did 9/11?
He could have. Could have turned into liquid metal. And
that's how the girders broke.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't melt at that temperature.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like these guys would ever stop this.
Love that line.
Yeah. This is a good scene too.
Yeah, it's great. Now dance. Now lick the ground.
Those two guys look like they should be in like amateur wrestling.
I love how not only is the kid a total asshole, like the guys come to try and help him, and he just calls him a bozo. But then the guy is also childish enough to be like, "Fuck you, kid! Don't be a jerk to me."
These poor guys. I kind of feel bad for them.
Yeah, they don't deserve this.
Oh yeah, they were trying to help this kid.
He puts it down.
He's strong enough to push the Terminator's arm so he misses with his gun.
It's pretty good.
It's impressive.
Yeah, his voice does crack a lot in this movie.
Yes, it does.
It's like a 4-year-old.
This is like the scene from Mitchell. Buzz off, kid.
This is that Louis C.K. joke where his kid just keeps asking why.
Just shut up and eat your French fries.
So what if John Connor ordered him to kill him?
That, I don't know. That's a logical.
What do they do then? Because it would break a mission parameter either way.
I don't think Terminator though really follows Asimov's 3 laws of robotics. So
I would say probably not, since he murders people constantly. You know, I find funny though, to introduce the character in this, they want you to like him. So in that first scene, he doesn't just kill a bunch of people, even though he totally would.
Yeah.
You know, like in the bar scene, like he hurts a bunch of guys, but he never kills them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the creeper scene here.
Yes, this scene. This is legit disturbing. Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys licks this woman.
Tastes like workout sweat.
That was fucking good, yeah.
So the reason why they show that is this guy should die. That's so.
Yeah, they're setting it up so he's an unlikable character.
Oh, totally. But don't worry. Just wait.
That would not be a fun scene to shoot.
No, that guy was probably like, I have to. Oh, I feel really bad that I have to do this to you.
Houdini got shit on me.
Wouldn't it be the worst to have to sit there and lockpick, but the whole time you're like, I just want to wipe this guy's fucking slobber off of my face. You'd be like sticky saliva face.
Ugh.
You'd want to throw up.
And it'd probably smell like Italian BMT or something.
Wow, it's like a multifaceted joke there. That's a good one. Very good.
Those are the worst restraints.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, I know. This is the lockpickiest thing ever.
These
They look like the
Velcro
belts-
straps should work great.
Yeah, those were seriously belts from like a fucking 1990s roller coaster. Yeah, we have 4 of them. No, don't worry about it. I'm made of liquid metal. I'll just let myself in.
Hey, were you talking to yourself?
Why would there be a lock on the inside of the patient's door?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Don't you know how insane asylums work with locks? Jeez, come on.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Also, that's the longest fucking paperclip.
She is.
Though she is doing it correctly there.
Oh yeah, no. The lock picking makes sense, but she is the best fucking lock picker like ever.
But that's because she spent all that time in the Nicaraguan forest or whatever.
Yeah,
Right,
she learned all that stuff. Yeah. But did it explain that already? I don't know.
I remember watching a thing like this.
I
scene
love
took, like,
this.
Once the render.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it did.
Babby's first Maya.
This took years. I thought he could only imitate something. No, I guess he can do non-inorganic things too, huh? Just it has to be the same size as him.
Yeah, it has to be the same mass, I'm assuming. Same volume. Sorry. We want to get physical here.
Hi, I'm Lewis. Me too.
I wonder if they casted twins for this part.
No, because you never see. No, I guess you do see them together. So
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know. Never seen that guy before or after, so
Yeah.
I have no clue. He could be fucking quadruplets for all I know.
They did cast twins, they said.
Oh, really?
He walks like he has. He walks like he's holding a really big shit in.
Yeah. Being normal. You say you're being normal?
Here I am,
Just.
not being weird.
Oh, I could probably lick that too.
Lick this mop. Oh yeah. Lick that bucket. Oh geez, the thing's broken. Wonder if saliva can stick it back together. This part's awesome. You should probably beat him some more.
Everything's okay. Love that little like leap she did.
Pretty impressive. Just doing my rounds.
Yep.
That is a
Check
that is
it
a
on
tracking camera
inmates 1 through 30.
How do they do a shot like that? Would they have it on like some kind of rolling apparatus there, or would that be a steady cam?
That's a dolly.
Dolly shot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just doesn't even bother. He's like, ah, fuck it, who cares?
You'll notice in, well, you know, most budgeted movies, but also James Cameron loves using dollies. He does a ton of dolly shots.
An update from Microsoft Silverlight has been found. Oh.
Oh,
I'll be ignoring that.
oh Jesus.
Yeah, she's fucking brutal.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
I remember
awesome.
this.
Yeah, they Clorox.
Now that is super fucked up.
What do you think she's gonna do, you fucking idiot?
God, Mike.
What are you gonna do?
Just reminds me of Let's Go to Prison, which is not a very good movie, where the guy's like, and this is boat cleaner. It's just like subjecting people.
Why is it the guy is staring at her, pulling Clorox into a syringe, and he asks what she's gonna do? Like, what do you? Is it that hard to figure it out? Mine's great.
Such a dick.
Turns out his knees got infected and he died. It was a good... Yeah, it's true. He knew the exact buttons to press. But at the same time, he hit the green button. If the button's green, you pretty much know that's going to do what you want it to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's gotta be really hard to walk around with a needle in your neck.
It would be,
Anxiety inducing?
just a little bit. So this guy is pretty incompetent. I mean, how many times has he been beat up and/or almost killed by her?
Quite a few times.
I mean, we know at least 3. This is at least the 3rd time because she stabbed his kneecap, and she tried to strangle him in that room recently. So we don't know how many other times she's attacked him.
Threw that guy down.
The alarm's fun.
So here comes this. This is another one of those parts where, like, in the context of the movie, if this happened to you, it would be the most terrifying thing. You would lose your mind. Which I guess she already kind of has a little bit.
Yeah.
She broke it off. We'll open it. That's kind of my point.
Yeah.
I can't.
They like doing these sorts of scenes. It was the same one with the mall area.
Yeah.
Hello.
You've ordered some flowers.
Your son skipped school. He was at the arcade.
Oh, that was a good tackle.
This guy's like, I hope that we can restrain her here. It's just not. Oh, I didn't notice that other guy there. Oh, he's not around.
That poor stunt guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Also, fucking
Stuntmen
dude
get
loves throwing
tossed
dudes through
out.
windows.
In this, yes, he loves doing it in this movie. That's a lady. Can't punch her.
Yeah.
Like the robot would fucking care at all.
That guy's like, what the fuck is going on
Yeah,
here?
it's like, I'm just gonna not make a scene here. I'm just gonna stand back.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I'm not here.
So, oh, a cop. Hey, officer. Oh, okay then. Highly advanced, ladies and gentlemen.
That's interesting. Xenoborg says he knows a stunt band makes about $85,000 a year.
I would
What,
assume so.
like, if you get health insurance.
Seems pretty
so
great.
crazy.
Yeah. It's kind of disturbing.
Yes, it's super creepy.
See, if they went up, this wouldn't be a problem. Why do they even bother shooting like a 9mm at this thing?
Yeah, it won't even matter.
What's it gonna do?
It stuns him a bit, but
The shotgun seems to do a little bit to stun him, but the other gun doesn't really do much at all.
just doing my job, lady.
I'm a good officer. I guess he's just security, but... I love how many people they hired in this movie just to get thrown against the wall. They're like... It's like, you're gonna get your head smashed into something? That's your part? Oh, okay, great.
If it pays $85,000 a year, I'll do it.
So do I get to get my head smashed by Arnold or by the other guy? By the other guy. Oh, no, I don't know.
Why are they driving backwards?
No, because it takes time to turn around and he's really fast.
I feel like I'm watching the Notorious B.I.G. video Hypnotize.
Wow, that's out of left
Wow.
field there.
Yeah.
You got some holes in your chest, buddy. Do the LAPD still use those old Lincoln Town cars?
No. Right?
No, they do not.
Cops replace their cars like all the freaking time.
They use, like, I think they're Chevys or something.
So
Cobalts?
it's not like in Italy where they have Lamborghinis. I love that.
Well, they had a few of them. They didn't, like,
Yeah.
outfit their whole force with Lamborghinis.
No, but it's still stupid though.
Yes, absolutely, it's stupid. Oh, that's right. They are Chargers. You're right. It's not a Chevy. It's a Charger.
I saw this map of. This is just the other day. I saw this map of the counties that have paramilitary stuff from the Department of Defense that's been donated to them.
It's like every single one.
It was like it was 90% of the counties. Like it was almost the entire map.
It's pretty great. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
I like to believe that he's like missing a big toe because of that shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some part of his body that's missing.
That feels better.
Finally, my liver's complete again. Time to go drink.
Me.
Liquid.
Look at that green screen.
It's liquid metal Ryan, man.
We should have got
This green screen looks bad in the background or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And like normally these types of shots they're put on the back of like a big truck, and they just have the cabin of the vehicle so they can shoot it like that. But this one looks like it's a green screen. It looks really dumb.
Yeah, it looks insane. It may be. I don't know.
I think it's maybe because they're trying to do like the day for night thing.
Yeah.
This is in a studio. This is not in a real car.
Listen to your mother. Mama knows best. My mama's name was Q4267X. No one makes a protocol like your mother.
Protocol.
What kind of alcohol does T1000 like? Everclear? Yeah, I just...
Yeah, Everclear.
He actually drinks, like, skinny girl vodka. Like, just something really, really ridiculous.
Hey there, Hoss.
Dead.
I wonder if he's gonna murder him.
Apple martini, please. That's like, do you want me to start you a tap? And then he just stabs him.
Do you think if the Terminator ordered a drink, he would order the drink by name, or if he would order the drink by explaining all of the single ingredients?
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe you just do that.
I would like 1 ounce simple syrup, 1/2 ounce tequila, and he's just like he would name off the margarita by telling you everything.
They have a database called Dr. Oz.
Unfortunately, they are from Encarta 1990 version.
Encarta 97 own, thank you.
These bullets appear to be in your vagina. No, those are in my back. Oh.
Well, what's this bump? That's the clitoris. Oh, that was not an Encarta 1990 edition.
Neural net processor, kid.
Ah, like the IBM Aptiva.
Inside of my ass is a handy storage compartment for sandwiches and other things.
Some people call it a boot. That's ridiculous. No one should call them a boot.
This movie would have been so much funnier if it was set in the UK.
Oh, it'd be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
We would have heard the word aluminium like multiple times. It
would have been great. Oh yeah, all the time. Good line. Like it. Oh yeah, coming up, one of the worst parts of the movie. Him explaining how to be cool. But it's also one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. I've never actually seen someone put keys in the visor. I can honestly say that.
I've never seen it.
I mean, maybe this is 91. Maybe people were dumb enough to do that back then. But car theft was a huge problem then, so I wouldn't think so. Here it is. No, you don't. Nope. Nope, no one says that. Nope. This whole scene, though, is totally justified because of him saying, "Chill out, dickwad." That's why.
This Jax, man.
Which is maybe one of the greatest sound clips. Chill out, dickwad.
That probably tastes amazing.
Yeah, no kidding. Been in an asylum for how long?
She actually
oh my
misses
God,
getting
sodium?
her face licked.
He's just playing with guns. You're a disciplined kid.
This is all James Cameron's fault.
Taking my place from now on is going to be him. He should have some great commentary.
Okay.
Fair point.
Major drag. Annihilation of the human species. Major drag. It's called the Pentium 3.
I remember those things being in their like flat wafer shits.
Yeah. Actually, Pentium 3 was after this.
Yeah.
This might be before Pentium even existed.
Geometric rate, huh?
Yeah, whatever that means.
I think they meant to say exponentially.
Exponential, yeah, not geometric. This kid really understands politics.
Geopolitics. When was this movie came out? Early 90s?
91.
Russia wasn't really our friend as much as it was in a complete state of ruin at that point.
Yeah.
Yes, that's, again, like I said.
But we'd already put Yeltsin in, so, yeah, I mean, basically
they weren't aggressive. They weren't aggressive at this point.
Man, it's really weird that they would have automated pilots that could kill things. That's really weird. It's really unbelievable that that would happen.
Robots that fly around in the air by themselves.
Apparently, geometric growth is real.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm sure is true. I'm just dumb.
That just seems. I wouldn't say like at an exponential rate or like something.
I mean, I've heard that much more. I've never heard geometric in any other, but I don't know. What the hell do I know? I'm not a mathematician.
No hobble.
Look at that satellite dish. That guy must get like 100 channels.
He gets C-SPAN 4.
Yeah, he actually makes he actually makes the movie spin from this trailer.
Let's make sure to differentiate though. He gets C-SPAN 4. He doesn't watch C-SPAN 4.
Right. He just watches the Playboy channel.
Important distinction. Playboy channel, yeah, totally.
Dude, I found out the other day that the Playboy channel still exists. I was flipping the channels. There was a Playboy. Yeah, like who the fuck has Playboy channel?
I'm less interested in who's watching it and more in what the programming could possibly entail.
I'm kind of fascinated of what the hell that could ever be. Imagine working for that channel. That would be so fucking depressing.
This guy, by the way, cool character, totally underdeveloped. Like, we leave the movie really not knowing anything about him. Like, and there's no context for him.
Yeah.
No thanks, I'm a robot. Such a great... It's so great. Love it.
He's drinking, like, straight tequila.
Of course. He lives in the desert. Why aren't you drinking straight tequila? Yeah, this guy is supposed to be somewhat of like a smuggler.
Mm-hmm.
Army
Terminator's
surplus.
so pumped in this room. It's like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, totally.
Looks like that shit hasn't been touched in years, though. Wonder how well it would work.
Yeah, it's all filled with dirt.
They're actually just on Ted Nugent's house.
This is supposed to be a completely sealed container, though, so would dirt really collect like that?
Not really.
Nah.
It might be a little, but not like that.
Yeah, I just have surplus minigun in here. Yeah. Not Title 3 or anything.
Well, who doesn't have one of those laying around somewhere?
Are they in Arizona?
Actually, maybe.
Good chance.
Terminator smiles.
Did she not wear a bra this entire movie?
No.
No. Also, those glasses are wonderful.
Yeah, they're the dumbest glasses.
Elton John should be wearing them.
She's just steampunking all over the place here.
I forgot how the middle of this movie lags.
Yeah, it does kind of slow down, but then things really pick up and really don't stop until the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So,
You know, the one thing James Cameron doesn't have a problem with his movies is them being too long. I mean, that's not a problem he has.
every one of his movies are long. This movie is actually only a little over 2 hours, like 2:15, 2:20,
Yeah.
which is one of his shorter movies, really.
Yeah, Titanic's long, True Lies is longer. True
Avatar?
Lies has no business being that long.
Fucking Avatar, man.
Yeah, Avatar is... Let's not talk about Avatar. The movie's not cool.
Still haven't seen that.
Still haven't seen Avatar.
It's pretty funny.
It's a funny movie. I would totally watch it for mock flicks. Is an
Only if
easy
you can watch
movie
it
to
in
make
3D,
fun of.
though.
What's that?
Oh, it's just so
Only if you can
long,
watch it in
though.
3D.
You
in
have to
3D,
watch
yeah.
it in 3D though, because it's
3D Netflix. Kid trying to explain why you cry.
Someone said their longest movie to them, like at least in feel, was AI. So I was praying. I will say that movie felt super long. Actually, you know, I'll do one from recently. Oh, I think Kuvo went out.
Huh?
Oh, your video chopped out.
Your video's out.
There
Yeah,
it
that's
is. It's
bad.
back. But no, watching The Core, that felt so
Core.
long.
Oh my god.
Dude, that
The
movie
Core.
needed an end. Also, Godzilla. Godzilla is one of the prime examples of a movie that feels like an eternity.
Yeah, it does. It would never stop staring aimlessly. Terminator loves high-fiving.
Yeah? Why wouldn't you?
Loves it.
Oh, no, Kevin's video's gone out.
Your internet just sucks, Mike.
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
probably my internet.
Huh. Is it back?
Yep,
What's she doing?
she's a child.
Not a knife.
Sarah loves Terminator. Ah, done.
I thought she hated Terminator,
She loves this Terminator.
considering the whole first movie and everything.
I'll use the restroom real quick.
This guy just has the greatest gear. He's got like a helicopter and stuff just sitting around. It's like on blocks in his yard.
I'm gonna fix it up one day, man. You just don't know.
Most people have an old El Camino. This guy's got a chopper. Your video's totally out again.
Mine?
Yeah.
God damn it.
At least I can see Mike's fan, though. That's great.
It's okay, because good things are going on the TV over here.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just going to take a nap. So this scene is pretty horrifying. I
Yeah.
remember this distinctly.
Gotta start a war. Start a nuclear war.
They kind of foreshadowed this earlier.
Yeah.
No! No, get out of there, kids!
Inaudible.
Yeah. Don't.
What was with people in the 80s having like the worst hairstyles?
Yeah, 80s hair really was the worst hair. It's the worst of all time. No! This is why you don't go to the park. Just stay inside and play video games, kids, alright? So disturbing.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah. And that's what happened to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
This is why you always leave a note.
What?
God, I'm fucked up.
All those modernist pieces at the Smithsonian ruined.
I think I'm gonna have to restart Hangouts. It's acting weird.
All right, let's do it.
No!
Now I'm gonna start it now.
Oh no.
You're just breaking everything, Mike.
No, it's actually Internet Explorer broke.
You use
Well, what's
Internet
new?
Explorer?
Just for the video. Alright, so I gotta get this going again. It's the first time I've ever had a break. I only use Internet Explorer because I don't want too many tabs on my other thing, so I didn't want a second window. Also, it has to do with having multiple accounts open. It can be kind of a pain in the ass. But yes, IE does suck. But for the single task, it seems to usually work fine. Let's see, so I'll call Kevin. There we go. I use Chrome. Or not?
Am
Yeah,
I
I
back?
use Chrome. Yeah, I'm back. I just gotta invite Ryan now. It's fine now. I think it just
All
got.
right.
I don't know what happened, but it was frozen. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I primarily use Chrome, but one of the things is I like to keep my window sizes the same so I can start up quicker, and I really only use Windows on this computer to do this particular stream.
Right.
So I keep Hangouts and IE so all my window sizes.
Your display window is Gmail. That's what people are saying in the chat.
Oh. Oops. Well, that's weird. Let me see if I could... There it goes. I just had to refresh
Everyone,
it.
just watch the movie.
There we go. It didn't refresh.
It's all right.
Really?
Not really.
Oh, this is like the scene in The Shining.
Yeah, totally. So here's Dyson. There was a deleted scene of him talking to his wife as well.
Oh.
She complains that he's not spending enough time with her and the kids because he's been working. He basically says he's this close to breaking it apart and stuff. This close to developing the chip. It's going to blow him away.
There we go.
Google Hangouts is a cool program that I approve of and endorse with my full.
You know what the best thing about it is? It never breaks.
Yeah. That's actually, though, the first time it's broken for me. It's broken for you.
It's broken for me. It's blue screened me multiple times.
Yeah.
Here we go. So this part's pretty great because she just shoots his whole house up like.
Just light it on fire.
Pretty nice house.
I mean, he is a software engineer in LA, so.
Yeah, no kidding. For a huge arms company with a government grant.
Don't hurt my daddy.
Oh. You're a Twins fan? I'm going to shoot you too.
So this part is great because she has no problem shooting him in the back of the head with a sniper rifle, but when she's up close to him, can't do it. Ain't got the guts.
Do you have it?
Terrible.
Damn it, I can't shoot someone who subscribes to Traditional Home magazine. And Estate.
It should just be like, hey, don't pursue that like CPU neural net processor bullshit.
I'm gonna call the
yeah, well,
cops
that's
now.
That's foreshadowing. Can someone help me? My blood sugar is really low. Just something. Give me something.
Oh, he still totally could die, by the way. So he's...
Yeah, like very easily.
Uh-huh.
You do realize that other robot's still out there, right? He's still,
Nah.
you know, just you know.
You know what would have been cool if, like, Liquid Metal Man's only way to be killed was, like, putting him into a cement mixer and then, like, pouring him.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
yeah, this just hardens. He becomes part of the Walk of Fame.
Did we lose the stream? Sounds like Hitbox is going down.
Oh, it is? Nothing's happening on my KB is good. In the green.
Is OBS working?
Yeah. Looks like IE crashed. I'm not streaming through IE.
They can't hear you though, so. Sounds like it froze or something.
I don't know. It's still.
Well, it's definitely down because I can see it. Try stopping the stream and restarting it.
Okay, I can do that.
Just stop just on OBS. Leave the movie going.
Okay, I just started it back up again.
See if it's back. This part's horrifying. Imagine if someone did that in front of you. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
That's pretty crazy. Pistorius has nothing on me.
I know I asked you to listen to me, but I could tell you're just going to be staring at my hand.
Is it still not working? Because I haven't had any drop frames or anything. I started it.
Yeah, it's just showing up as black.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Weird. Yeah, I really don't know why that's happening. Well,
It's bizarre.
we'll just keep going because this will be on YouTube. So I guess you can write in that this will be on YouTube. So. Yeah, dicks.
Men like you. Well, not specifically like you.
Not all men.
So, like, I didn't mean that in a racist way. I just meant, guys who are smart. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're being a buzzkill.
Totally. Try stopping the stream once more.
Okay. I stopped it. Start it up again. All right.
Well, let's see here. Well, still nothing. I don't know. I mean, it was working fine before.
I think you got banned.
Yeah, right. Oh, we're back.
Cool.
Okay.
Weird.
Well, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the deal was, but
Yeah. It looked like I dropped a couple frames on that first one. I had like 30 dropped frames. But that's it. I mean, that's pretty low, too.
yeah, that's not the problem. I don't think something caused it to jack up for some reason.
Yeah.
So they're going right now. For those who are not watching the movie or whatever, like us, they're going to Cyberdyne to try and basically break Skynet because even if he stopped working on it, the tech that his research is based on, which was the old Terminator, is still in Cyberdyne, and if they don't,
so this
get
is like
that,
infinitely recursive then, because they basically found the technology from the technology that was dropped.
yeah, it doesn't really make sense if you think about it too hard.
It's hurting my head.
Because the thing that went
Is
back
that
in
Michael
time,
Irvin? Guy looks like Michael Irvin. Sorry.
it does.
How about them Cowboys?
I've got friends from out of town. I'm trying not to act nervous. I'm totally not. Yeah. Oh. Don't you ever press a button. Damn it, Gibbons!
Mwah, 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 mwah. That's all I heard.
Every time I leave Gibbons at the desk, this happens.
So, Photons, the way you approach Terminators is the way I approach Back to the Future. So that's fair.
Back to the Future 3 is still worse than Terminator 3, I think.
Oh, without a fucking doubt.
Yeah, it's not that
Terminator
good.
2's not... I'm sorry, Back to the Future 2's not even that good.
No, it's not. I don't really like it.
It's fine, but it's
has
fine
some
purely
moments.
because of ooh la la. Ooh la la.
So here's the thing that I don't get
Yeah.
about this scene. So like Connor here hacks the door and everything, but couldn't just like Arnold just like punch through it?
There's a lot of that in this movie, and that's
Yeah,
what I was saying to
that's
Michael
true.
before we started watching. I said, "There's a million times in this movie where you go, why wouldn't the person just do this instead? It would be way easier." But there's a huge one at the end of the movie, and I'll point it out. It's like completely ridiculous. It's like, how do you not think about this in like 1 second?
Does it
grab a
involve?
drink.
Does it involve a Rolls-Royce helicopter jet engine and a motorcycle?
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Really, every movie should have that. So to be fair, he does blow open the door here.
Yeah.
Like, this door was harder, so I'll just blast it. It says restricted access. Can you read?
Okay, easy enough.
I'd
Looks
like
like it
these
cleared up
things.
anyways.
Yeah, I know. Didn't take long. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. They were mentioning on the chat earlier when Gibbons gets tied up. He sees him and he just leaves him there, like to go chase the Terminator. He doesn't actually untie him to help him. It's like these guys were obviously strong enough to tie him up, but no, he just leaves him.
That's a really opportunistic fire being made in that trash can.
I'm a liquid metal man. Wouldn't it be easier for this guy to actually go undercover as a cop instead of like being rogue?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, wouldn't he just get into places super easy because the cops can like get in anywhere basically?
But the problem is that would take longer. He's trying
That's
to get this
true.
done as quickly as possible.
They're also cops, so yeah, trying to find someone would take like 10 times as long as it should because they're cops.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that they got that many cop cars out there at like 4 in the morning.
Well,
Yeah, I know,
if someone broke into an arms dealer, they would have the cops there really fast.
Fair point.
An arms company that has a government contract, yeah. Senator would be on the fucking phone, like, instantly.
Sir, I'm still not seeing the white Bronco. Did you check the 5th floor? No, it's not on the 5th floor either. I've already checked the 5th floor.
Did you know Cyberdyne Systems works the same as an ATM? He can hack it with his little credit card.
As a 4-digit pin.
High security! Also, I love how their lock is an electronic lock. Inside of it is a physical key to the lock.
Yeah. I wonder if the helicopter was hovering like 10 feet off the ground.
Great. Good security thinking.
Yeah. We really went all out on this one.
Why does the arms dealer have explode? No, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Smug asshole.
Terminator has learned to smile.
I love how version 5.5.
The only 2 points we've seen him smile yet in this movie are both related to a minigun. You notice that?
To be fair though, if you had a minigun, you'd be smiling a lot too.
If I had a minigun, I wouldn't smile. If I had a minigun and I was strong enough to carry it, then maybe I would.
I love how he's managed not to kill anyone. It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's part of this whole point. He says, don't kill anyone. He's like, don't worry. Fear not, I'm a robot. Are you going to be around next week for Face Off, Ryan? Chat wants to know.
I would not miss Face Off for anything.
Yeah, Face Off.
Face on. Face off.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which, Prang, if you actually go, there's a shooting range in Las Vegas that has a minigun you can fire.
Wow.
I've been to it.
Responsible.
I didn't fire the minigun, but I did fire a Thompson, which is pretty cool. The minigun was a lot of money to fire.
Yeah, I would imagine.
0.0. How can you have half a human catch?
Blew off it. Got a leg. Got a leg.
That made me laugh. He needed that decimal point.
This is why you don't use floating points when you should be using integers.
This leads to confusion. Oh! It's a flame all of a sudden.
I'll be right back. I gotta do the part before the best blow up.
Okay.
Best blow up. There's some pretty legit blow ups. Oh, this is the part I don't get. So they're gonna blow up the place. That's why they had all the explosives. But why do they specifically need this shit? Why don't they just break it right now? Like, the place is going to blow up.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I don't know.
There's black people protesting.
It's in Ferguson now. Come on.
That's the only thing that would get this kind of response.
Also, why did the SWAT people have gas masks on but no helmets?
It's great. Great point. I do not know. They'd probably be prepped to know that there's that gas system in there, so I can see that. But yeah, I think they'd have helmets too.
Oh no!
Murder the guy involved.
His getting shot dance is one of the best.
Actually, kind of how it looked like if you got shot. I mean, you just kind of fall over.
It's great. It's great in slow mo. He's like, yeah, you go on ahead. I think that's probably it for me. Oh, this part's great. Her move is pretty sweet. She's clever.
Yeah.
See that shit? Did that police officer have like a Mac 10 or something?
Yeah.
There's an MP5. Yeah.
Is that police issue? Would they use that?
No. Well, I guess maybe SWAT teams if they got a bunch of army surplus money or something.
I just had to punch through that drywall there. The sets in this movie are awesome.
Yeah, they're like really interesting.
Yeah, they look real and over the top at the same time, you know what I mean? So this part's fantastic. This guy has maybe one of the best death scenes in a movie.
Yeah.
By the way, that's Hank Schrader.
Oh.
For sure.
Huh.
100%. So last time I saw this, I was like, that looks like Hank. Checked it out, totally him. Well,
You see, if they had left the Terminator claw with him, it would have been, I don't know. Would have made more sense. This assless shows up on his bike.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Love those aviators, though.
Ah, this is making me homesick.
Do you think they use the same operating system? The Terminators?
I would say it's probably an upgraded version of
It looks like
like
the same one, but one of them
Liquid
probably
Metal
has
Man
like
probably just has like some bug fixes or something. His finger doesn't twitch.
Isn't the building on fire too, by the way?
Yes.
If I'm walking straight at you, and you're not if you haven't killed him by now, wouldn't you just run? Like if you saw this happen, wouldn't you just get the hell out of there? You'd be like, okay, fall back, goodbye.
You know, like he's not killing anybody, but some fucking knee doctor in LA County is gonna be making bank off
Well,
of this.
actually, yeah, he paid him to do this. In
Well,
the
not just
future.
that. It's like he doesn't kill anyone, but he totally like basically ruins their lives for like at least a year or two. Because you know how much physical therapy it would take to recover from a shattered kneecap from a bullet.
Also, this bankrupted the LA like pension fund.
Yeah,
All these
totally.
people went into retirement at once.
Be horrible.
Is that tear gas? Cause
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, we're not supposed to get tear gas shot at us. We're cops.
Yeah.
Hey, foul man.
No, we're for the World Trade Organization. No.
I love that too. He doesn't even fight them. He just takes their gas masks. Have fun, bitch. Later. Have you ever breathed tear gas?
No, but I heard it's awful.
I can't imagine. It must. I mean, it must be horrible, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not active enough. Maybe I should be an activist to get the full tear gas experience.
Get used to it.
You get used to it.
Dude, people
Or
get
we
used to
gas
mace.
community.
Eventually, it's
People
like
get used to
air.
mace, which, if you're a person who's gotten used to mace, you're an interesting human being. There's
If you're a person who, if you're a person who is used to mace, then mace is not your biggest problem, and not because you're used to it.
Oh, that's interesting, Frank. So his friend was a cop, had to get mace in his eyes.
Yes, they all do. It's part of the training.
Yeah.
They have to get maced.
Would you call it training or hazing?
Well, it's supposed to make it so like this
because
is mace and it hurts. You shouldn't use it on people unless you absolutely have to.
It's partly that, and partly if someone gets your mace and uses it on you, or someone maces you randomly,
You know how to deal with it.
you know what to expect. I love that. Guy's like, fuck it.
That's what I would do. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty high up.
I'll take the 20-foot fall on the pavement to deal with that guy.
probably
That
broke
was,
both
that
his
was
legs.
that was more than 20 feet.
Yeah.
That was pretty high up. He was almost to the roof of the building.
That's great, Frank. What a great story.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, so I've remembered like everything in this movie, and I remember the very end of the movie, but I don't really remember this particular part.
This is
Like,
getting to the end of the movie, basically.
Yeah, this is basically the travel scene to where they get to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to give props to the stunt pilot there for flying a helicopter about 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah, no
That was
kidding.
pretty scary.
This part's like, oh my god, that's terrifying. $100,000 paycheck right there. James Cameron was like, so you're not going to crash it, right? Because I really can't afford that. It's like, no, I won't crash. Are you sure you're not going to crash this thing?
I did not tell this to insurance.
I
I did not tell we were doing this.
No one knew we were
What
doing
I don't
that
get about
shit.
this is like, okay, so she's shooting at it with like an assault rifle or something, but didn't the fucking Terminator have like a bunch of grenade launchers earlier in the movie?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he did. Ow, my femoral
That's
artery.
great. That's fucking
a pretty good
great.
scene.
Expensive. I love that empty chopper frame. Had nothing in it. How many broken bones would that be? Like at least 10.
I'm a bit actor.
Yeah. Hey man, you going to
Oh,
Sturgis?
that's not very nice. Just go with Stur-
Yeah?
Hey, how's it going? I got another big rig.
I just carry around my liquid nitrogen at 4 in
Look
the
what
morning.
I found! Yeah, if you had liquid nitrogen in your tank, would you have that listed on the side of the thing?
Nope.
Nah.
That would not be #1 thing to put on your truck.
Also, you may not want to hit a car out of the way.
Praise the Lord.
This is more maneuverable.
Another thing, I would not do that. Well, whatever.
Another guy jumped off the bridge there. Movie has almost as many terrified suicides as it does actual deaths. You can almost hear them go, "Fuck it!" It goes 60?
I think it's supposed to be governed or something.
Yeah, it might have a governor on it.
Yeah.
Which is funny that the truck doesn't, but...
Yeah, right. Hey man, big rig gotta go fast.
I want to get in the carpool lane.
out of there.
This is LA.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's
basically.
not. They would, if this were LA, they would all be sitting in traffic for 3 hours on the way to the ending.
At 4 in the morning.
They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, Liquid Metal Man's driving a liquid nitrogen truck," but it's actually just a guy texting.
Dude, I was astounded when we came back on a Saturday night at fucking like 10:30, and it was still fucking stop and go traffic.
Yep,
Yep.
that's
It's
LA.
terrible there. By the way, did you hear they're moving the Emmys to a Monday, Kevin? That's going to be wonderful for driving.
Yeah,
Good
that
move.
should rule.
Yeah, it's going to basically make this city horrible that whole day. They're
Well, the
fucking
great thing
idiots.
about having it on a Monday, though, is that I'm free to not watch it still.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
It's an improvement.
Yeah, seriously, who gives a shit about the Emmys?
The people who are in it, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take my stupid guns. Hold on, I'm gonna check this out. Yep, he's still in there.
It's pretty
This
awesome.
entire scene is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Here goes all the liquid metal. I mean,
They would be
nitrogen.
leaking liquid nitrogen like crazy.
Yes. All this liquid nitrogen we stored in a truck for some reason.
I'm also the factory that's like running this shit at 4 in the morning.
This really is some of the most amazing action scenes. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
fucking
pretty
incredible.
crazy.
It's incredible.
Guy's great.
I want to see the people. I would have loved to see the people's face the first time Cameron showed them the script, though, and they went, "You're gonna do this? How the fuck are you gonna do this?"
It's like shit blows up in a factory at just one page.
Well, yeah, but he went, okay, and then the liquid nitrogen truck turns over and splits in half, and all of it goes all over the ground and fills up the room with smoke, and then the man comes out of the top of the truck.
Do you think it was Michael Bay ghostwriting and just explosion noises on the page?
Yeah, exactly. They would just be like, are you shitting me? You can't, no, how are you going to do that?
That's not what... Okay, well, physics aside.
6 years later, Demolition Man.
You're as cold as ice.
Knew that was coming.
Willing to sacrifice your legs.
Fucking liquid metal, man.
Man, I didn't expect that.
Next time, don't get a liquid nitrogen truck, you idiot.
Another one of these things in this movie you go, wouldn't it be way easier to do something else? You're germinated. I mean, hold on, I messed up. Redo it.
We will make sweet arts and crafts out of your body.
They just put him in a margarita. Also, that looked better than most liquid nitrogen things breaking. 91.
Yeah.
They didn't 23 years ago.
This is insane. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh, like so blown away.
Oh yeah, you start seeing this, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like in first grade when this movie came out. I was going in second grade, I can't remember, but yeah, I was
You would have
like,
been
nuts.
You would have been second or third grade, because I was like first grade, I
I wonder if they
think.
use mercury or what was the other one? Germanium? One that's like liquid at room temperature?
I think they used some kind of like, I don't even know. Might have been mercury for like the modeling shit. Well, this is
Yeah.
all CG stuff though.
Hello.
Bird freaking out.
Yeah, as usual. Just hanging by his face. He legitimately enjoys this.
I am so done with these three.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting tired of this shit.
Why does he run? I guess he needs to recover maybe a little bit.
Well, he was frozen solid, then
Yeah.
melted.
I don't know about that new Ninja Turtles movie, Photons. That looked real bad.
Looked very bad.
I don't know if it could beat the one made in the 90s.
I just want to clarify something. We're now about a half hour past the entire runtime of movie 43.
Yeah.
This movie this feels like about a quarter of the time we spent watching movie 43. That's about what it feels.
Even
wanna
with that
point that
kind of
out.
slow middle part, this movie has pretty good pace to it.
It's not even that I still think about movie 43 regularly. I really don't. But that movie's so bad, it really sets the bar for me. Like, when we talk about a bad movie on here, I just go, well, at least it wasn't movie 43. I don't know.
It makes me hesitate giving ones, and I already hesitated.
It's that bad. It truly is that
It
bad.
already made. I already hesitated a lot to give ones out. I mean, there's probably less than 20 movies I've ever seen that I've said that's a 1. But you know what?
That movie's worse than a 1.
It is.
It's
Negative
like a 0.
stars. Negative
If there was
stars.
a 0, it would be that movie.
Yeah, that movie's somehow at another level.
Yeah. I love that effect.
Yeah.
Love it.
So good.
It's insane.
Goddamn Gak. Always gets all over me.
Yeah, they had much less success with the T1100, which was made out of phloem.
Okay, so here's another one of those moments that I was referring to, where someone does something that makes no sense. He just leaves. Okay, later.
Well, his mission is to find John Connor. It's not
His
so much
mission is to
skill.
find John Connor, which the most difficult part of that whole process has been this other robot trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Leaves him there. There's a dumber one coming up, though. It's the worst one in the movie. I actually laughed at it before, because I'm like, this is like the biggest oversight. Oh, that would hurt if I wasn't a robot. Got his
This is actually where-
Gandalf-style stick there.
This is a lot like the movie 128 Hours or whatever it is.
So this guy's mission is to kill them. Why doesn't this guy ever run unless there's a vehicle? The rest of the time he walks slowly. He's like Jason Voorhees. Like,
Maybe
why
he's
doesn't he
like
just run at him?
Maybe he's like a cheetah, you know? Maybe
It's only short distances, yeah.
Yeah, he just gets tired real easily.
Would that make John Connor like some kind of caribou?
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you. I know.
You were never in any other good movies. It's just crazy to me. So good as Liquid Metal Man. I see you.
You know they did that just for that shot. We got to see her through the head. That's gonna be fucking sweet. She's like, this gun sucks ass. God. Gotta get something that reloads quicker. Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. So here it comes. You could just do that.
Yeah,
sir.
I know. He already imitated someone else
You just
earlier.
touched her. Just do it yourself. Take 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Nope, you can do it. No, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Be real easy.
This scene here shares a lot with the end of Aliens, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. It's got that thing in your face.
Yeah.
And then like the defiance of the main character.
Yeah.
At no point has he actually stabbed him until now, huh? That was ineffective. That didn't do anything. Ow!
Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da.
Oh no!
Hold on to this.
Ow.
I felt like just
Go on.
like very nonchalant about it. It's like,
I was just gonna say the same thing. Like, I love in this movie when the Terminators fight. It's one of my favorite things because there's no pain. They don't actually feel pain. So like, they're literally getting their shit kicked out of them, and they're just kind of like casually getting thrown into stuff and like space gets smashed. He doesn't seem to mind that much, you know. He's like, ah. Just gotta get that.
kill him.
This guy's like, what are you doing, man? Maybe I should stop him. Well, I guess I'll stop him. Yeah. No, I wasn't going to, but I'll. Yeah. Well, that ought to do it. So you should have went with Duracell.
That was a missed cross promotion right there. All right. Still good.
Yeah, I'm still napping here.
See, he's booting up in recovery mode.
Yeah, that's he went into safe mode. So you see, like, it activated his auxiliary power or whatever. So there aren't a lot of scenes that aren't in the director's cut, but I distinctly remember a few of them. The
Yeah.
biggest one, I think, was, well, the one guy talking to his wife was a pretty long scene, which I can understand why they cut it, because that wife was not really a character at all.
Yeah, that's not really.
And
needed.
she wasn't really important, so... and then, what else? There was another kind of important one that was, like, them talking to each other, like, the three of them, but...
Head scene.
Most of it didn't really need to be in there. I can understand why they cut most of it. Yeah, the head chip scene was probably the most important one. Shoot! Shoot!
That was a good morph. Black and white has nothing on this.
You know, it would have been a lot easier if he turned into her earlier and yelled his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's almost like planning there.
So this is some movie luck here, movie bad luck. Here we go. Oh,
Well, yeah, and that's a setup for the ending scene, which is great. So
yes, totally.
I'm
Yeah,
really
if it didn't-
upset you did that.
You didn't say the
Didn't
magic
say the
word.
magic word. He morphs into Newman.
The actor has a name, but he will always be Newman.
Yeah, totally.
Was it Wayne Knight?
Wayne Knight is his real name, yeah. Bop! Gotcha. I love this. Owie! Owie! Why would he care about that? Like, that... It's like he's hurt. Because he could do that whenever, right? I mean, he got shattered. Just fell in. You stupid shit. This death scene's funny because it's obvious he's splashing around in water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not look like lava at all. And he's like, they told this guy to splash around like an idiot.
Well, it's not lava. It's supposed to be like liquid iron or something, but...
Right.
It's lava. Who cares? I mean, come on.
No!
Liquid iron is just lava to me.
Noted geologist, Kevin
You can
Hotel.
quote me on that. You can put that on my gravestone.
Ridiculous.
That looks freaking insane.
His mouth went inside out. Goodbye, lawnmower man. I'll always miss you.
Access granted.
Ow.
Their phones all start ringing.
What? That line makes no sense.
He needs a vacation.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make... that bothered me, too, because that character... One, there's no indication he even knows what a vacation is.
Yeah.
And two, that character never jokes. He doesn't make jokes.
But no, but see, he's a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Where did
A learning
robots go
computer.
on vacation to? I'm curious.
Florida?
Good question.
No, Florida's too moist. It's too much
I
humidity.
would assume they'd go to, like, Silicon Valley, right?
Yeah.
That would be, like, their dopest place, or Japan. Go to Tokyo.
Yeah, they probably like Tokyo a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy underwear in a vending machine there.
Stupid fire effect. That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Actually, I beg to differ. No.
Bleep bloop. Which is why that is stupid they cut out the chip scene, because it really is an important scene, because it establishes that the chip is in his brain, and it shows
Yeah,
you
but-
the chip.
But
You
they
know
got
that-
stuff from the other previous Terminators, so they could just...
I know that you get it. I know it makes sense. But the thing is, they show the chip, and this is before they show the chip in Cyberdyne. So you
Oh,
would
I
know
gotcha.
that they're the same chip. So if you were thinking about it, you would know that'd be in the back of your mind. Of course, if you weren't thinking about it, it wouldn't matter, but... Kid, you already know how this is going to end up. Seriously, goodbye.
Didn't you see this movie 20 years ago?
That's meta right there.
It has to end here. John
The mission's
said you would say
complete.
that.
Should have a mission accomplished banner behind him.
A learning computer. He learned why he cries.
Just yell dickwad as he gets lowered into the lava.
Goodbye, last action hero.
I have sad, but I don't have tear ducts.
It'd be funny if she put out her other hand. Oh, sorry.
She shakes lefty.
No, I know
I think
where they
it
got
was-
the ending for Alien 3.
I think it was you, Michael, where we talked about every time there's a close-up handshake scene in a movie, it'd be great if it was just a horse hoof came in.
Yeah,
Just
that'd
the
be,
hand instead. Should do it every single time.
that'd be good. Rest of it looks normal, just that one
Yeah,
shot.
it doesn't explain it.
Actually, I'm having second thoughts. That, you know, it's just gonna okay.
So we were watching this at a public venue, and I told all the people who were with me during the final scene, we're going to salute, right? You have to salute because it has the best final character shot ever. Here it comes. Ow, this would hurt if I wasn't a robot.
What kind of like factory has open vats of liquid iron?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Here it comes. Salute, guys. The best.
That's pretty dumb.
No, it's great.
It's fantastic.
Love it.
Oh,
Well,
he is sad. I want to see the court proceedings after this happens.
he's actually just sad that he's never going to be in another good film project again.
Yeah, did he ever make another good movie?
Dude, James Cameron?
Fair enough. I don't like
That
True
was a-
Lies, so
that was
I
a
would
good
say
one.
no, he did not. A lot of people like True Lies. I am not a big fan. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's great either. This movie was great, though. Is great. Give it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna
This
give
is-
it like a high 8, like for sure. I almost
Yeah.
kind of want
I
to give
give
it a
this-
9.
I give this movie a 9. I think it's.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty
it
awesome.
legitimately. This and Die Hard are the two best action movies ever made. I say
Suggestions
that.
for you to watch now, Face Off.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah.
it said that,
That
too for
is
me.
awesome. That is
That's-
awesome.
That is a ridiculous.
Oh, actually,
comparison.
Furlong was in American History X, which is good.
He was in Pecker, which is what? Hey, you know what? Pecker is a funny movie. I don't know if it's a good movie.
I've never seen
Dude,
it.
you should see Pecker is a fucking funny movie. It's
I'll
really
watch it.
stupid. It's John Waters, but it's
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
there's a blind photographer, art photographer. That it basically shits on the art scene, and it's pretty funny. Like it, I would not say it's that great of a movie, but it's certainly funny, and he is in that. Other than that, I don't know what else he's been in. I was actually thinking of Schwarzenegger. What was he in after? Because Total Recall already was out.
Well,
Kindergarten Cop?
Kindergarten
What are you
Cop.
playing?
Is he playing something?
Video games?
Is that Final Fantasy 14?
No, I was right. Yeah, Kindergarten Cop was before this.
Oh,
Yes.
it was?
Yeah, it was a year before this.
Yeah.
I
don't know if he had a good movie after.
Well, there was always Expendables 2.
That really good?
No.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
No.
End of Days.
Let me look at his. Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger has a section in his Wikipedia for bibliography. I don't know what to think about that.
That's
How many-
astonishing.
Okay. Man, it's hard. It's actually hard to find his filmography because there's his fucking Wikipedia is so long.
Well, I'm in IMDb, so I can just look right now.
Man, not much.
Okay, so I love how he's in a
Twins.
TV movie, Christmas in Connecticut, and he's uncredited. That's so funny. I love that. Never knew
Twins, Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop, Predator, all before this.
All those good movies.
Man, all of his good movies.
He never
were
made
before
another
this.
movie. He never made another good movie.
It's pretty funny if you look at his Wikipedia. It lists them in like these two columns, and the left column has like several decent movies, and the right column has no decent movies.
Yeah.
There was Junior. There's always Junior, guys.
Junior's a garbage movie, like
Oh,
big
yeah, it's
time.
bad.
We totally watched another Schwarzenegger movie. We watched The Running Man. Forgot.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Running
how did I
Man.
forget about that? We watched Running Man. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
This movie's amazing.
And there's another Terminator coming out with him in it.
I heard about that. Yeah.
And
They've,
they spelled Genesis wrong, so I don't know how to feel about that.
Did they spell it with a Y?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I
with
hate
an
that.
I, so it's Geni.
Really? That's stupid.
SYS.
That doesn't even make sense at all because one of the ideas of Terminator is the robots are very serious. The robots clearly would not spell something incorrectly. They would spell it. I'm thinking too much. Who cares? It's
That doesn't
Terminator.
matter. We've been doing this for a while, so we'll finish up. And whatever Ryan's doing, I don't know, but
He's playing Final Fantasy 14 right now.
okay. So next week we will be watching Face Off, which will be great. Week after that, we will be watching The Fifth Element, which
Oh wow, so like two good movies back to back.
I've actually not seen all of The Fifth
Ryan
Element.
likes Fifth Element. Michael hates The Fifth Element.
Well,
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen 30 minutes of it and I turned it off. I
Really,
saw the
Fifth Element's good, man.
I'm gonna give it a fair shake 'cause people really like that movie, but from the first 30 minutes of it, I was not a fan.
You are a
I'm
meat
to-
popsicle.
I have a lot of mixed feelings. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Fifth Element, but we'll save that for next week.
Yeah,
So.
and then the week after that, we're gonna be doing Coffee and Cigarettes, which is a very different movie for us to do, so that'll be fun. And then the week after that, we will probably be doing TV pilots. So
And then we'll
begin
do,
the list.
China.
We're going to do like 3 TV pilots, and also we're going to stream half of Pat. Not the movie, just half of Ryan's brother sitting in the corner of his screen.
not Big Trouble Little China. Come on.
No, we're not watching Big Trouble in Little China ever. I've seen it too many times, and I fucking hate that movie with a
Come
passion.
on.
It is a 1. It is a 1. That
not
movie
a
is
1.
straight garbage.
I wouldn't call it a 1. That's
It is
that's
toilet.
severe.
It
But
is
let's,
not
all right,
funny.
let's
It is not funny.
Let's call it a day
poorly
here.
paced. The acting's fucking horrible.
The acting's
Anyways,
great.
No.
It's the cheesiest acting ever. It's
A
wonderful.
horribly racist movie.
Well,
It's-
yeah.
It doesn't
I won't
matter.
deny that.
Whatever. So we're done this week. We'll see you again next week on Mockflix.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
He's stroking your bird.
Yeah.
Still on. Still on. They can't see it though. I'm gonna leave this in completely. Doesn't matter.